So the idea for the balloon piece that I'm just finished now, uh, I wanted to explore visual tension and focus on the relating different materials to achieve that visual tension. I created ceramic wall hanging shapes that relate back to the shape of the balloon above them. I used the balloon because it's such a delicate object, but I've filled it with a heavy substance that is unknown to the viewer. I want the viewer to contemplate whether or not the balloon would be destructive to the ceramic pieces below if it were to break free. So the project for the ceramic texture pieces that I have was we had to create two boxes, and on those boxes we had to create three different textures: low relief, mid relief, and high relief textures. And the two boxes had to relate back to each other and work well with each other visually. Well, I got the inspiration for the bottle cap project from a project that I was working on freshman year that was focusing on the environment and how we were destroying it. And I was going to use the bottle caps for that project, but in the end, I decided against them. But I already had a whole trash bag full of bottle caps. Instead of getting rid of them, I decided to save them, and maybe I'd use them for a future project. And last semester, I had a 3D design class, and we had to use 1,000 of one object repeated over again to make some kind of sculpture. And I chose bottle caps because I already had so many. And I just figured out a way to connect them using wire. And I decided to suspend it from the ceiling because the way it flows and the way it moves, kind of like cloth. I like that aspect of it. So I did that project, and I just got really attached to it. My professor loved it, and I decided to expand it and make an extremely large sculpture out of it. And right now, I've got I'm a little over halfway done with it, and it consists of a little over 8,000 bottle caps put together. And when it's complete, it'll be a total of a little over 16,000 bottle caps. So one day at lunch, I was cleaning my dishes, and I saw a cheese grater, and I thought that'd be an interesting piece to work with because it's hollow, and I could probably play off of the idea that it grades things and cuts things. So that's exactly what I did. I made 3 cheese graters.